Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a reading for mid-December looking at your recent past, your current energy, and your immediate future. As you can see, I've already pulled the oracle cards and clarified those just so we can jump in a little bit quicker. And then I have my tarot deck, and then there will be an extended reading at the end of this. That might seem a little silly since I only have like 2 subscribers. But I did used to have a tarot channel a couple of years ago that I got rid of. For a few personal reasons. So I'm restarting my channel and trying to get just back to where I was. So if you're interested, that information's in the description box below. All right, in your recent past, you have a new start is coming with the Tower card. I like this reading so far, but I feel like you won't. Not necessarily because it's bad. It's just, this is about something that's fallen apart. And it's fallen apart to fall back together in a way. Not necessarily this specific thing, but something has fallen apart to create a new beginning for you. So you have confidence as your key to success with the Fool card in reverse. Now, the reason I say that you might not love this reading is because this is about a new beginning that you are not quite ready for yet. And there's some reason. I don't know if there's something you have to heal or what, but you have be bold to make the first move in your immediate future with the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel wants to turn in your favor, but there's something you have to do. There's an action that you have to take here of some sort. And I feel like that's where I'm getting this energy of like, this is like, I don't like this, is because I feel like you're tired of being the one to initiate things here. But I also feel like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. I want to get some information here, some deeper energy. All right, recent past for Capricorn. Let's look at this recent past for Capricorn. Okay, Artist in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This card has 2 additional major arcanas, one of them being the Artist. This is a tough love reading. I can already feel it, Capricorn. Boy, oh boy, let's buckle up. Let's do this together. This has to do with you not totally embracing the idea that you are co-creating your life with the universe. Meaning, you have been a little bit in this victim mentality of believing that things are happening to you instead of believing that things are happening for you and trying to figure out how that's the case. Now, I feel like when I say that there's this energy of anger of like, how can you say that this is happening for me? Or how can you say that that had a purpose? I just don't think you know it yet. But there's some sort of a tower moment that came crashing down. And I feel like what you don't realize is something old had to fall away for a new beginning. You have a new start is coming, and you have the Fool card in reverse. So there's some sort of new beginning for you here. Wheel of Fortune upright. There's something that Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is another card of an opportunity that you're just not quite ready for yet. Now, when I say I don't know why you're not ready for it, hopefully we'll get some more clarity on that. But this is definitely a tough love reading in terms of you are way more in control of your life than you think you are. Okay? But I feel like you right now are believing that everything is just happening to you, that you don't have the control that you do. Recent past for Capricorn, and I'll get more into what I mean by that, I feel like, depending on the messages. Recent past for Capricorn. And this recent past, it doesn't have to be like last week. This can be, I mean, take it as a resonates. This can be the last year, the last 2 years. Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. There's some sort of an opportunity. I mean, this is crazy. There's a new beginning. There's an opportunity. There's a new start. There's something for you here. But with the Seven of Cups, you're confused about either what that is or how to get there. But I feel like that is possibly because of your lack of believing in what's possible for you. I feel like this goes a little deeper than just the surface, which it always does, right? Let's get one more for recent past for Capricorn. This is kind of a confusing reading for me as a reader because there's a lot going on here, but we'll get it. Just stick with me. But there's some sort of an opportunity, but you are the one who has to take that. There's the Ace of Cups. Okay. This is both an opportunity in your material world and your emotional world. This is both going to be something that you want to have and that you want to feel. But with the Six of Cups here, your past is blocking it. The Emperor in reverse talks a little bit about trying to control your circumstances too much. So that's where I feel like the main message is here is this: it's as above, so below, as within, so without. You don't create your dream life by forcing things in this material world. You create your dream life by getting to a place mentally where you believe you know what you want, you believe that you deserve it, and you believe that you are capable of sustaining it. Where you release your fear of not having it, yet you have the faith of it coming. Where you're able to understand why your past happened the way it did so that it can lead you to what you want. Where you heal things, the blockages that have repeated cycles in your life. That is how you create the life of your dreams. You do not create the life of your dreams by trying to force it into reality. That will never work. So what I'm seeing here is there's been a lot of forcing things to be one way or another, and what you don't realize is you've actually been blocking yourself from having what you want because of that level of forcing. So with confidence is your key to success, that is to me a card about faith, because that's your current energy with the Fool in reverse. That's a card about faith. That's a card about being able to let go of your control. And when I talk about, this is where I said I'd talk about this more. When I talk about your control of your circumstances, I don't literally mean controlling your circumstances. I mean controlling your mentality so that that is then reflected in your circumstances. That is the law of attraction in action, in motion. I didn't like that. That is the law of attraction. That is the whole concept of it. We create what we feel and believe. If we put energy towards frustration and which oftentimes our control comes from a place of frustration. So if we put our energy toward that, all we're doing is blocking the universe from doing its thing. And so I feel that's why you're in an energy right now of frustration or possibly of lack. And the reason is the universe is trying to get you to see things from a completely different perspective. One that I feel like isn't very comfortable for you guys. This is current energy for Capricorn. So confidence is your key to success when it comes to this new start here. I don't want that. That is entirely too many cards. Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages, please. Thank you. Ace of Swords with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Wands in reverse. So things are slow right now. Things are not moving. And I feel that for every sign right now. I even feel that in my own personal life. And maybe it's just that time of year, right? It's like the holiday season, the end of the year is approaching. Everyone's pretty tired, focusing a little bit more on, the holidays instead of their life. And that makes total sense. But there's some sort of a breakthrough here about your need to walk away from something. Or the way that this could be read is there's some sort of a breakthrough that leads to the renewal you're needing. This is a general reading, so you kind of have to take it as it resonates. But I just feel like, you know what, I wasn't going to clarify cards until the extended, but I want to clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I just want to clarify that. Clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse. Please, clear, concise messages. Aha. This is walking away from something that doesn't treat you like you deserve. This is separation. That's, I feel like, the hardest part here, is you're holding on to something because you feel, I'm actually going to take that too since I clarified, because you feel it's all you deserve, but you deserve more. It doesn't need to be like anything super negative. It can be you're working a job where you're not appreciated, or, something to that extent. So I feel like that's where it's like a new start is coming. Something fell apart, or something needs to fall apart to fall back together in a way that's meant for you. So maybe that Tower card is like the new start is the Tower almost. It is the, no, maybe. Let's see. Immediate future. Immediate future for Capricorn, please. Immediate future for Capricorn, please. Clear, concise messages. The Two of Cups. And the Strength card. There's your confidence. This has to do with like finding your emotional balance through your faith. And it's like, it's almost like not just faith in the possibilities, but faith in like knowing that you deserve more. That's the biggest thing I'm feeling here, is like really truly realizing that you deserve more. And I feel like that's the tough love in this. You have been set to lean, Capricorn, because you have this Knight of Wands. There's some sort of a risk, a leap of faith that needs to be taken. It's like to free yourself almost. Like I like, that's the best way I can describe it. It's like to free yourself from mediocrity or from, I don't know, not getting what you deserve. But I just feel like there's this need to recognize that the things that you've been holding on to, I mean, you have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords in one reading. This is like all brand new energy that wants to come in, but I feel like it almost can't, because you're holding on to something that it's not even that it isn't meant for you. Like, I feel like it could be a good fit if things were a little bit different, but it's not good enough for you. And I don't mean, if you're talking about a person, it's not that that person isn't good enough for you, because I don't believe that other people are good enough for other people. I more am saying that that person is not in a place right now where they can be what you deserve. They're not reciprocating the way that you're treating them. Or it could be the other way about a job, right? If you were just paid a little bit more, if you had a different boss, if something were a little bit different, then things would be good. But that means the situation within itself isn't good enough for you, even if one aspect is what's wearing you down. All right, immediate future for Capricorn. Oops. Immediate future for Capricorn. You have the Hermit with the Queen of Swords. And that makes sense with this Ace of Swords here. There's something that needs to be understood about this situation in order for it to change. Your confidence is what will bring you about what you want. Oftentimes that means that you have to walk away from something. But it doesn't mean, it's like whatever it is that you're needing to walk away from, if that's the message for you in this, you've known it for a really long time. You've known this thing wasn't right for you for like possibly since the beginning of it. Like you've on some subconscious level viewed this thing as a stepping stone. But it's become your familiarity, and so it's hard to let go of it. But like, I feel like that's why you're in this energy now of really kind of understanding that. And then in your immediate future is when you start to kind of like contemplate actually making a move toward what it is you do deserve. Okay, immediate future for Capricorn. There's the Eight of Pentacles. So this is something to do with like what you've been investing in. This is something to do with like what it is that you've been working toward, because you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Something comes to a pause. I feel like you are creating this tower moment. And that it's like you are creating this tower moment, and you create it by realizing what it is that you deserve, because there's something that you're investing in that is not reciprocating you the way that you deserve. You deserve more. And that might mean walking away from it for a little bit, or for good, or for walking toward something else, That's another way I kind of can view this Eight of Cups in reverse, is like this is definitely walking away, finding a new path, but this could be walking toward something, toward what you deserve. But sometimes to walk toward what we deserve, we have to walk away from what we don't. And so that's why, like, with confidence being your key to success, there's really something here that's keeping you from what you want, this Ace of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. But it is also you keeping yourself from what you want. So it's both a tough love reading and also learning that you've got to find that love for yourself first. You've got to believe in what you deserve here, Capricorn. Because there's a tower moment that you need to create here so that you can walk toward what it is that you do deserve. All right, we're going to go to the extended. I know this was a little jumbled. Hopefully we'll get some clarification there. We'll pull an advice card from the universe and the extended as well. If you have any information, or if you're curious about any information on a personal reading, my email address is in the description box below. Just shoot me an email with your questions. Otherwise, I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you so much, Capricorn.